What's up guys, Starverse89 here, and today we're playing War Thunder, and this time we're playing Japan. Now, I've decided to jump around instead of staying with America. I will probably be coming back to that quite often, but we are going to do a little bit of hopping. And today we're going to play Japan at 2.7. A little bit higher than what we were at before, but it shouldn't be too bad. So... let me tell you my lineup real quick. So we got this goofy looking tank here, the Chiha long gun. The crew members literally just sit on it. Yeah. And it fires 120 millimeter sap shells, which is semi-armor piercing. And wow, does it pack a punch. Although you can be machine gunned by pretty much anything, especially American 50 cals, it's still a good tank. If you can even call it that. We have the Chi-He, I think it's called the Hay, but I'm not sure how you say it. I should probably Google translate that later. I just call it that for fun. I may be pronouncing it wrong. So it's got a 47 millimeter cannon, a lot of ammo storage, as you can see. The 7 bullet roof mounted MG. These have like literally no ammo in them. And a 50 millimeter frontal plate. It's literally just like a Japanese Panzer is basically what it is, like a German one. We have the N1K1, a water plane. This thing is actually surprisingly maneuverable given that it's literally a water plane. It gets some small bombs. I usually like dropping them on people. It's a good plane because it gets 20 mils and 7.7s, which don't do any damage at all, but the 20 mils are good. The Key 43-2, which has two 50s, surprisingly for its tiny chassis, and 12.7 millimeter machine guns, but it only gets 500 bullets, so you have to be kind of sparing. And then the B6N2 Model 12, the naval dive bomber. This thing does not get any offensive armaments other than bombs, so you gotta be careful when you're using this thing. But you do get a tail gunner. And then the Key 45 Hay, I think is how you say that, yeah. It gets a 37 millimeter cannon mounted on the bottom there, some bombs, and I think some machine guns somewhere else. Oh, never mind, 37's in the nose. The 20 mils below, okay. Yeah, so 37 and 20 gets like no ammo though, so it's kind of not worth it. So we're actually, what we're gonna do is swap this out. Yeah, we're gonna give us another tank because that is not enough, unfortunately. We're gonna give us an SPA. So yeah, that's our loadout. So let's see how we do. Alright, well, we got Finland for our first map, of course. This is literally that map. One of the maps that I hate the most. Its layout is just terrible. So I really don't like this map, but oh well, I guess. So you can hear in the back everyone saying attack the D point. If you don't know what that joke is, basically there was 4 objectives at one point in War Thunder. And so the quick call outs, like, you know, had attack the A point, attack the B point, attack the C point, and then, you know, attack the D point. But for some reason, when Gaijin removed the D point, they didn't remove the quick callouts. I don't know if that was by choice or they literally just forgot. But now attack the D point has become a running joke, whether sexual or not. But you can probably tell where that came from, so yeah. It stayed in and they never bothered to remove it because I guess they just didn't care at that point. Pretty interesting joke lore though. Is there anyone? There's no tanks. Well, I guess. I don't think anyone ever really comes to A at the beginning of the match. So, we're pretty much safe. I say that before getting shot in the side. No? Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna head to the B point through this little alleyway here. It should give us a pretty good flank on the enemy team. As long as no one decided to come through this area before I did. Doesn't seem like it though. America's on the enemy team, so we gotta deal with American planes. Luckily though, Japanese planes are extremely maneuverable in terms of turn speed. Their engine power is not so great, and their armaments are not so great, but their maneuverability is like superb, so you win some, you lose some, I guess. I can't see. Oh my god, he's looking right at me. No. Okay, I'm screwed. Or he'll non-pen. He's not gonna non-pen the next time though. There's no way. Or he will. We're just gonna duck behind there and let the Sherman tank it. Non-pen. Man. Japanese armaments are just so low-powered. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Or where that came from. Oh, this came from there. Okay, I killed him. I totally thought we were absolutely cooked right there. I thought that, Sark, or whatever that car was going to completely obliterate us. How did I only get his loader? Okay, well, he's screwed now. Oh, and there's another one. Sherman, look out. He's gonna obliterate you. I think it's turn speed 15 seconds. That's actually pretty close to a biplane, which is pretty wild when you think about it, because this is just a standard monoplane with bombs strapped to it. It can still outmaneuver basically anything, even having a full bomb load. So even a Yak is basically no match for you. But in terms of armaments, unfortunately, we are quite lacking. You can see our teammate getting attacked by, I think, a hurricane. Is he gonna hit the ground or hit a tree? Oh, I thought he was gonna hit that tree. Oh, I almost crashed into him. Crash. Come on. Crash. Crash. Alright, I think my teammate's gonna get him. As you saw, we didn't do a whole lot of damage to him. Oh my god. That's a tree. Whoops. Wow, I definitely showed off my talent there. Okay, anyway. This is the next plane, the naval bomber. At least you can say that I'm showing off the vehicles quickly. This has a 21-second turn time, so it's about the same as an American fighter. So, it's not great, considering Japan and its lack of armaments, but that's a pretty good turn speed still for carrying two 250s. But to be fair, the fighter could do that also, and it has a faster turn speed. So this is basically a worse version. Think of it like that. So we can only kill 2 things, and then we have to go back to the airfield. I don't know what that is. I'm hoping it's not an AA truck. Looks like a Sherman. Hopefully he doesn't decide to 50 cal me into oblivion. Okay, he was completely oblivious to me until the last second. Maybe he was looking at his phone while he was driving there. Then there's an enemy fighter who's shooting at me. Yep, there he is. He's gonna crash into the ground. Oh. It's always fun watching enemy fighters crash into the floor. I think I can get a double kill here if I plant this just right. Okay, I did not. Sorry, buddy, I'm too fast. Too fast. Oh my god, he's right behind me. Tail gunner, get him. What are you doing? Get off your phone. Shoot the enemy. Oh my god, he's dumping 50 cals into me. Come on, shoot him. Oh, now you take a shot. Now you take a shot. Bastard. Oh, we're not gonna make it to the runway. Wow, he followed us all the way there. He was dead set on killing us. I think he used up like literally all of his ammo though doing that, so. I think the enemy team is pretty much all but dead. They're not all but dead, but they're all pretty much dead. And I'm getting strafed very unsuccessfully by an enemy fighter. I don't know how he managed to fail that hard, always coming around for another pass. I shouldn't have made fun of him. Ah. And he crashed. Ha. Idiot. Alright, well, we only lost one guy. And something else. Okay, yeah, it's just the one guy. Whatever. We didn't need him anyway. I am considering playing Britain because I heard they're alright once you get to 3.3. I am already at 3.3 with them. So, I get the Cromwell and the... what else? Oh wait. Okay. It's like the Cromwell and the Churchill, I think. And then a few other things like the Sark. Which is basically just the German Puma's evil brother. Or I guess tea drinking brother, because I guess the Puma is technically the Sark's evil brother, so there's that. Damn it, I was just shy of being able to get onto the point. But yeah, we might try doing Britain next. I don't know. Depends on how much suffering I want to put myself through. It's always funny watching players panic for a minute as they see you, but then they forget that they can just machine gun you. And then you can blow them up. Every now and then you encounter a player who's quick thinking, but more often than not, they kind of just stutter for a second and then just die. It's pretty funny.